Okay, so we're all ready to go to work here. I don't think I can film inside. Been having some trouble with this strap here. This clip. It clips in, but unless I can get one that swivels, such as what's on this screen here, I'm not going to be able to wear it with my t-shirt. But this is a body cam. Troyboy and I have a lot of weird things happen to us throughout our lives and day to day. And I would like to use this body cam to document some of it. Go on in, baby girl. Go on. Go. Go. Go in. Go in. Go. Go. I'll get you puppy food water. I'll just unlock one for now. That way she just can't come out. But here you go, baby girl. Sapphire, good girl. Sapphire, good girl. There you go, baby. Sapphire, good girl. Okay. Now, stay, be good girl. I gotta go working. Okay? It's alright. I think I'm working with one of my favorite people today. He's on until 10 o'clock p.m. I'm on till midnight. It's gonna be Bobby. Country boy like me. A good guy. Let's see if this is actually unlocked. And the alarm is set. I'm really surprised I didn't set that off. So they've changed my schedule because the store is now open until midnight as opposed to 10 o'clock p.m. because the second phase of quarantine has been lifted, or is in effect, and businesses are allowed to be open past a certain point. So that means that well, see, my store manager actually lives in Hutch, and my assistant manager currently, he has to come in at 5 a.m. So if he has to come in at midnight and close the store and lock it up, then he can't get enough sleep to be there at 5 a.m. So and I've turned down the assistant manager position about 5 times or more. So they don't pay enough for the assistant manager position. Not only that, but they also it's a lot of work, and it's a lot of time and hours put in that I don't have to spend, that I really don't want to put in, that I really don't want to spend. So I've turned it down 5 times or more, and just decided that I decided not to do it. Well, what they're looking at is, since I'm the closer, oh, this is interesting, the possibility of giving me a store key. But the problem is, in order to have a store key, you have to be a manager, an assistant manager at least. And that goes back to not wanting to be the store manager. There we go. What is this? It's for a lift. Oh, it's for my, it came off my table over here. See? This looks like that table. You can, that's not a big deal. It's been out in the weather, it's a plastic table. Not real worried about that. But anything paper on it's gonna get shredded. Let's see what time I got. I got about 4 till. So I think we're okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and clip out here and then start the video back up when I get in the truck, but I doubt you'll be able to see anything because just the positioning of the camera. Alright. Alright, it is roughly 3:45. I gotta be at work at 4. Headed to the truck now. And I doubt when I'm sitting down that you're going to be able to see much other than the steering wheel and the speedometer and stuff. Oh, probably got to turn that on, huh? I am going to take this sidearm off and put it somewhere safe. Put my insulin pouch back on my belt. And it is you got a timestamp on your video. Time and date. I am wearing jeans to work because I was told I could. I'm wearing my hat. Seatbelt gonna interfere with that? Not so much. Good. I'll put that seatbelt under it. And sunglasses. Window. I am gonna turn this on. Vent. Okay. And we're gonna head out. The door's locked and everything, so security is on. Everything else, I'm gonna turn that off. It's just blowing hot air. Wonder if they delivered any mail other than that body cam, this body cam. Should put the SD card in my dash cam again, even though it doesn't have very good audio. It does record in 1080p. Not a great dash cam. It records crappy audio. The audio is horrible in it. but at least it records good video. Got a semi-truck coming, I gotta wait for him. The motorcycle is turning. Waved at him, but he didn't wave back. But he was turning, so to be fair, I don't think it's because he was an asshole. I think it's because he was trying to be safe. Kind of hard to wave when you're turning on a motorcycle. You turn with one hand, you're liable to get into a little trouble, especially if you're yeah, especially if you're not very strong in your one hand or whatever. Now, the plate is expired on this vehicle right now that I'm driving, but the courthouse is still not open because of the COVID-19 thing, and so I'm unable to get my tags. That would be the only infraction on this vehicle possible right now. As soon as the courthouse opens back up, I will get my tags and I will be able to do that. This guy is driving super slow. 20 mile an hour, 21 mile an hour. You have 25. I'm gonna let him walk a little ways and then try to get away from him. Generally, if you catch this one red, you're going to catch the next one red because they're opposite. And that kind of sucks. But that's why I would give my... It's, according to this, is 353, but... yeah. I don't have to be there till 4. We're good. See, that one turns red up there. I don't know if you can see that on Bodycam, and then this one turns green. So then we're going to hit that one, and it's going to be red, and we're going to have to wait again until that one turns red behind us that we were just stopped at, and then this one will turn green. And now these two here, they are on the same timer, so they're both going to turn green at the same time. And I'm going to have to take the body cam off when I go into work, probably, because I can't film there. Go through the yellows, I guess. We can go through when it's yellow, we just can't go through when it's red. This guy was hot on my ass, so you probably can't see him. I don't have the dash cam on right now, but he was, if I would have stopped, then he would have probably slammed into me. I think this guy lives in the same park I do, this guy in front of me. I don't know if you can see him either. I don't know how much of anything you can see right now because, like I I say, it's not a dash cam, it's a body cam. Big Ford F-150 custom. Oh, okay. He just goes right around. But I am going to have to brake here, and this guy's hot on my ass. Well, at least he's got good brakes. Yeah, I think I'm working with Bobby. Yep, that's Bobby's truck. So, Bill. I think he's probably been here since 2. I'm gonna shut this off for now. Get the seatbelt off. Hell, I got 5 minutes. I'm gonna smoke another cigarette before I go. What a comb. What's up, guys? Hey, check this out. Got a new toy to play around with, but I can't wear it into work. They won't let me film. This is body camera.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Pretty cool. They're like 160 bucks on Amazon.
That's cool.
They've got this one's got 128 gigabytes built-in memory, and it's got a rechargeable battery. 4K. I'm recording in 1080, but that's just because it takes so long to upload and get 4K out because it's just so big.
I'd be running up on people.
Hey, good seeing you, buddy.
See you later, around. My high school buddies, Tyler and Garrett Lyon, brothers, pretty cool people. So, we're gonna be coming up on a cutoff time here, and that's when I'm gonna go ahead and end it. It's gonna be any minute now. This thing records for, I've got it set to 15-minute intervals, so it will make a new video. It should be constant, but I am going to go ahead and probably clip it after this, so I can go in, because it's getting damn close to 4 o'clock here, so we'll end up shutting it off and going in. It is hotter than hell in this truck. God damn. Torture test city. Thinking about leaving my cigarettes in here, that way I'm not tempted to come out and have a little smoke break every 10 minutes or something, every hour. Just don't want to be a bad employee, you know. That table's on the ground. Alright guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the video here. Oops, that was a picture. Well, we're gonna stop the video here. So, what I'm doing is, I'm Alright guys, so I am off work and I am headed home. I've got me a pizza that I can throw in the toaster oven and cook it up for dinner. And made about a couple $100 today at work, so I think we're all good. I don't have my dash cam rolling again, as usual. Oh yeah, that was on remote start. That was smart. I got the keys still in my pocket. When you hit the brake and you have remote start, and it's started by remote start, it will shut off. And I don't know what I did with my damn keys. Hold on a second. I put my seatbelt on, I hit the brake, and it shuts down. Oh, here they are. Keys. The keys, please. Some tail light action here, maybe. There we go. That ignition switch is messed up. It'll only turn on the headlights if you pull it all the way out. Because what happened was I had a tag light that not only burned out, but it shorted out, and it burned part of the contact inside the headlight switch. So then we end up with we have to push it back in a little bit in order to get it to turn on the tail lights and the headlights at the same time. My gas station is completely shut down at midnight as of, well, it was 10 o'clock, but yesterday, as of yesterday, we're midnight. And the reason why is because of this COVID-19 virus stuff. So I'm going home at midnight as opposed to 10 p.m. But I am also not too happy with it because of what I was talking about earlier in the video earlier with the assistant manager thing. Like I say, I've turned that job down multiple times with the previous store manager. I haven't been offered it, well, I've been offered it, but I haven't been, I've stepped away from it multiple times, and this manager here hasn't actually offered it, but I have been at the store the longest of any of the other employees, including the store manager now, because my other store manager was actually fired. And John Carter, he was a great guy. He was like not only just my store manager, he was like my best friend, and it's really sad that he got canned the way he did. And it was because they were trying to make a point of not having very much cash in the registers, and it's just one day, I guess they had a bunch of money in the tills, and this security guy that works for the company I work for, the corporation that runs the store, he's hired to do security checks and stuff. He'd come in, and they had a bunch of money in the drawer in the till, and basically what ended up happening was it'd been about a week or two later on a Friday, called everybody into the store for a store meeting, and you know, it was kind of a hi, how you doing, you know, how are we doing, what do we need to do different, you know, what's going on kind of thing. And then they called the two managers back in the back office, the assistant and the store manager, and ended up they ended up coming out, and they were all quiet and everything, and I asked John, you know, what's wrong, and I think I can't remember if he said I just got fired, or I just, it's a very traumatic day. It really sucks, because really good guy. Now my assistant manager, I wasn't too fond of, so I'm not really going to mention names on that assistant manager, but yeah, you work worked for John for like 2 years, 2.5 years, and we got to be best buddies. I was night shift for a long time there, and he'd come in the mornings around 5 or so and open up the store, do the cash count and everything, and I'd have breakfast on and everything, and you know, those good old times. And my new store manager's pretty cool too. His name is also John. Young guy. He's 21. He's a good guy. I have no complaints about him or anything. I don't mind working for him. And the new assistant manager, he's a pretty good guy. He's a friend of mine. I've known him since high school. You know, he's pretty easygoing. Both of them are. Most of the people we work with are pretty easygoing. The guy I work with tonight, his name's Bobby. He was a good guy, and we get along real well. I get along with Sarah and Christy and all them. And I actually really like my new crew. I'm just, and you know, it's not like I wouldn't mind being the assistant manager if that was a thing, if that job was offered to me. It's just that the corporation, and it's nothing to do with the managers, where the pay grade and stuff is. It's just it's a lot of work, a lot of time, and the wages that they pay their managers are not up to par with the time that I'm willing to put in or able to put in for the job. So and I am home. So yeah, I don't know, I might give it a shot if it's on the table. I mean, they can't pay me any less than I'm making now, right? I'm not going to talk to them about it. I'll wait for them. If they want to come to me and ask me, then that's fine. If they want to hire another assistant manager, that's fine. I've been there 4 years. You would think that I would want the job, but I really don't. My inner door handle's still broken, so I gotta open the window and roll down the window and pop the outside door handle. But yeah. I'm gonna go in, set this pizza in the oven and cook it up, and take a shower and probably crash out. When you're doing 4 to midnights, I mean, ooh, I way went over that. Maybe about a foot. Oh well. I wonder what Troy's up to. Looks like the lights are on. His truck's home. Probably just getting ready to go to bed or something, I don't know. I might hit him up on Facebook later and see what he's up to, but he's probably going to be sleeping. He's got to work tomorrow. He works super early, and I get off at midnight, so by the time ooh, it's cold in. AC must be on. Hi, puppy girl. What you doing, baby? I got this blanket in the door here because, my God, I left a mess. Trying to get this body cam all sorted. And our solar lights are off, so we're gonna go power. Hi, what you doing? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to blind you. What's up, baby? Hi. Hi. You happy to see me? I'm home. I do. I got pizza. I got pizza. I do. Okay, well, I'm gonna let you guys all go and clean up my mess here, and probably throw that pizza in the oven like I say, take a shower, and probably crash out. Yeah, one more day and then I'm off, and then I gotta work another day, and then I got 2 days off, so why not? Just kind of chillax and take it easy and see where it goes. Peace, guys. Oh, I forgot about that. 5 seconds.